Hey everybody, it's Ellen, your licensed technician at Nova Cat Clinic, just doing a video for Friday about feline diets. I've been getting a ton of follow-up and phone calls in regards to what diet should my cat go on. And that being said, without everything becoming too complicated, cat diets fall into a few categories. And one of them is the high quality diet, which is your prescription diets. They get a large volume of food, very low calorie, but it's a really good quality diet. And then you have the high quality, low quantity foods, which falls into the grain-free, dry, raw diets out there. And you can find them in pet stores such as like Wilderness or Evo, etc. And then you have just quality diet, which is your standard diets that you find in pet stores, sometimes your supermarkets, etc. So that being said, when you look at the back of the bag on cat food, they're not telling you to feed for your cat's exact weight. What they're not telling you is that is a lean cat weight. So if you have a 17-pound cat, they're thinking that's a 17-pound lean cat, not a 17-pound chubby cat. So when it comes to diet, we actually have to calculate out for a lean body weight. So looking at your cat's eating history is really important. Is your cat an emotional eater? Does your cat eat his food and then goes to his friend's bowl and he eats his friend's food? Is your cat a snacker? Do they like to eat small, frequent meals throughout the day? Does your cat live for his meals? Will your cat hunt down food all over the house if they possibly could? And you also have to look into the fact of when you're putting your cat on a diet, are you looking at a very sedentary cat that's just going to sit around all day long? Or do you have an active cat as well? All of that comes into play. So when you contact us about diets, you got to let us know all this information. And in all honesty, when it comes to diets, weight loss is important, but what also is important, what people don't realize, is when your pet has an illness or if your pet is growing, their caloric needs are going to be vastly different than your regular household cat. So this is why we look back into your cat's medical history, see what's going on, what can we do, what needs to be changed, and we actually look at your cat itself, look at its body scoring, etc., to see where your cat's, medical needs are as far as diet goes. Does your cat need high quantity, high quality diet, or can we just adjust the current diet your cat is on and go from there? Sometimes we don't need to put your cat on a prescription diet. Sometimes we need to say, hey, well, let's just adjust this amount. Let's stay within this caloric numbers and see where we go from there without making too big of a difference in a cat. So before you call us and you have all these questions, give us as much information as possible about your cat, and therefore we can go from there in regards to helping your cat lose a few pounds. Talk to you guys later. Bye-bye.